Just earlier today, Mr. Jack Smith leapfrogged the typical judicial process, and he directly asked the U.S. Supreme Court to get involved and to rule on whether or not President Trump can be prosecuted. Although, to explain the significance of what's actually happening here, I need to back up and give you a bit of the backstory. This right here, as you're likely well aware, is Mr. Jack Smith. He is the federal prosecutor who is currently pushing forward the case against President Trump over in Washington, D.C. That's the case that's charging President Trump with plotting to overturn the results of the 2020 election. And while the trial itself is set to start on March 4th, well, right now there are a lot of behind-the-scenes machinations playing themselves out on both sides, on both the prosecution and defense side. For their part, President Trump's legal team has been making the argument that, as President of the United States, Trump is actually immune from these types of lawsuits altogether. Their logic is that President Trump's actions on and before January 6th are all covered under the presidential immunity doctrine, which states that presidents are free to carry out their duties without threat of civil lawsuits.